if you are here, you are wondering why you shouldn't be using glass in the geode artwork. And I'm not talking about not using glass at all. I'm talking here about all of the tutorials that you are seeing when you are interested in how to create geode art with resin, and you see dozens of people just throwing bags and handful of glass on the canvas, right? And fire glass, and different shapes of glass just on the canvas and pouring resin around, and this is geode art. No, if you want to create, luxury looking geode resin artwork, which is looking like a piece of fine jewelry on your walls, please remember this rule of finding crystals for your creations. I really encourage you to start using crystals in your artwork and making them the highlight of the piece. Because if you will start your journey of artwork creation process with finding the right crystals and with adding everything around will complement the crystals, the colors, the shapes, and all of the details will just be creating around the highlight point. Is gonna change drastically the energy of the artwork and the final look. And if you want to know all of the details, why and what to use and which is the best thing to use next to the crystals that is gonna complement the look and make the artwork look very luxury and very complete and soft, please stay till the end of the video, and I'm gonna give you all of the details that you need to create your own jewelry for the walls, because this is what I'm thinking when I'm talking about geode art. And yeah, I'm at the beginning of my journey, I was using glass like all of the artists because this is what everyone was using, right? But just right after that, I moved very quickly with implementing more and more crystals, and I didn't like really the look that crystals with glass was giving me. It was not soft, elegant, and delicate enough, and there was like big break between pieces of glass and the crystals. There was no flow. So I started to work really a lot with Druzy, and Druzy is a mixture of a couple of ingredients where there are really small gravel of glass, yes, of course, and the quartz sand, but also some glitter particles and glass flakes and other ingredients that I'm mixing all together. And I'm adding a little bit of resin as well to keep it all together. But this is something that I'm creating for the artwork. And this is amazing transition in between crystals. This is creating like very nice geode realistic look, and it's complementing the crystals really well, much better than just pieces of glass thrown out there and a couple of stones and crystals and points glued here and there, right? So this is something, if you will start using that, this is something that can really transition and change, level of geode art creation from here to here for you, and will allow you to create very high-end looking luxurious geode art. And I want to show you an example, like a small example of one of the mini paintings that I created. Okay, so I'm really hoping that the camera is gonna cooperate with me here, and I'm not sure, need to find yeah, the camera is not really cooperating with me because resin is very shiny. So I'm trying to bring a little bit of my hand next to the camera so it's having a better, easier, but maybe from this distance. So here is the druzy. This is the texture that I'm talking about. I have on this mini painting, you can see the reflection, that you can see the glitter and everything sparkling here. but those are the crystal clear quartz points that I glued it here, right, that I attached to the canvas. And I have celestite here, and I have a little bit of stone as well here. So all of the rest in between the points and the celestite here is the druzy, and this is what I'm talking about. And look how I don't have like the best light here. It's a strange part of the day, but you can see how beautifully, when you apply it correctly, how beautifully it merging all pieces together, as well as how nice natural shine it gives. It looks like a full geode and like cluster merged together, and this is something that you can create your own, because all of those pieces were separately. And I finish it with a touch of silver here. Like, my camera is now not having the best focus, but this is just example, and this is very small artwork. You can see also something in the background, but you will see also much more of the artwork on my channel. And this is what I'm talking about, the creation process. And very, very soon I'm gonna be introducing a product that you can get to mix with the resin and create the druzy yourself without worrying where to get all of the ingredients and how to mix them properly. So if you are even interested in this druzy look, please stay tuned on my channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I'm gonna create more and more tutorials and projects in showing you how you can apply druzy in your artwork. And I'm really loving this look. It's very elegant, it's very soft. This is just a very tiny, very very simple, like minimalistic look, right? But you can see I cannot show you all of the sparkle, but I hope you can see. And resin is very reflective, but I hope you can see all of the sparkle happening here as well. Resin is super reflective, and with a lot of the light that I'm getting from here, it's just reflecting the lamp, as you can see. But this is something, this very tiny artwork is just 10 centimeters, but you can create something that looks like a jewelry for your walls if you do it very with, you know, proper materials, proper technique, and proper finish, very delicate finish. So remember, if you want to up level your game as a geode artist, if you want to make your pieces stand out, this is the best way to implement and to move forward. Just leave the fire glass alone, because I don't see many art, you know, natural looking crystals that are very like square shaped like fire glass. And even if you put a lot of fire glass next to each other, even when I was having very free form different gravel and like sizes of glass gravel, it never gave me a look of very unnatural looking geode. So yeah, this is my best tip for you guys to up level your game as a geode artist. And I will meet you in the next lessons and the next videos, when I will teach you much more about that. And before you know it, you will create amazing looking pieces yourself. So I will see you in the next video.